Hey, what's going on, everybody? So, I haven't done a video in a while. I actually don't remember the last video I did. I think it was for Sideways. When I watched that movie back when it was on Hulu. And, that one I really liked. I thought that one was really fun. Over these past few months, I've been super busy. I've, moved to what, not like necessarily moved, but I'm in another state right now, and I'm looking forward to making a lot of videos, like a lot of new videos that are going to be coming out. Just a lot of videos. I'm gonna have a lot of movie reviews coming out soon. In a couple of days, I start a new job, so I've been looking for jobs over here. Haven't really been successful until now. But there are three movies that I want to talk about. Three, and like this is gonna be like really like not a rapid succession reviews, but I'm gonna say the movies in order that I saw over the last months or so. I'm gonna review them in very short succession. So let's get these reviews out for these movies. Okay, so first one I have up is X. X was directed by Ty West, and it stars Brittany Snow, Mia Goth, who's Shia LaBeouf's, I think, fiance, and Kid Cudi. This one was actually pretty good. This was about a an adult film crew who goes to a house. It kind of reminds me of Texas Chainsaw Massacre in a way. They go to a house to film a porno, and while they're there, these old couples start killing them off one by one. And I thought that movie was a lot of fun. Not the greatest movie I've seen this year, but it was a lot of fun. It had some good parts in it. It was pretty freaky too. Some parts in it. There was one part in there that grossed me out, but other than that, that was good. I give X a B plus. And another one that came out is Ambulance. That was the next one I saw. It starred Jake Gyllenhaal, Yahya Abdul-Mateen, Izzy Gonzalez, Garrett Dillahunt, and I believe forgot who else played in it. But all I know is that it was directed by Michael Bay, and it was about these two brothers who were robbers, and their goal was to rob this bank in Los Angeles. It was just like a small bank because that bank had a lot of money, and Yahya Abdul-Mateen's character's wife had cancer, and she was, I think, dying from the cancer. So in order for her to have chemotherapy, they had to have a lot of money transferred into them. And Ambulance, I liked Jake Gyllenhaal's performance. I liked Yahya Abdul-Mateen's performance. I liked Garrett Dillahunt's performance, but the movie I thought was okay. Not Michael Bay's greatest movie. It did have good action. It did have a couple good action scenes in it. Like in particular, the bank robbing scene was really good. But I think Den of Thieves is the way better heist movie than Ambulance was. Ambulance was too slow for me, and it didn't really have a lot of like those Michael Bay explosions that we're used to seeing. So Ambulance, I'm gonna go ahead and give a C plus. I didn't really care for it that much. I thought it was okay, good performances, but not my type of movie. And then another one that came out is The Northman. And the only reason I saw The Northman is because Alexander Skarsgård was in it. Okay, I am back. And The Northman was a movie directed by Robert Eggers. Like I said, it starred Alexander Skarsgård, and that's the reason why I went to see it. And this one was about that Ethan Hawke played his dad. Ethan Hawke played King Avadili, and Nicole Kidman played Alexander Skarsgård's mom, which is funny because in a show my mom used to watch called Big Little Lies, Alexander Skarsgård was Nicole Kidman's wife in that show, which is kind of funny that the freaking. And this one was about that Ethan Hawke's character got killed, and Alexander Skarsgård played Amleth, and this one was just mainly about revenge. It had some really weird shit in it too, like first of all, Willem Dafoe was like a fucking demon of some sort who they call to. That shit was fucking just the weirdest shit I've ever seen in a fantasy movie ever. I don't know why they even included that in the Northman. But other than that, I thought this movie was pretty freaking good. Was it better than The Lighthouse? Yeah, 1,000 times fucking better than The Lighthouse. And I kind of liked that movie too, because I kind of thought some of it was, pretty funny. But it was just this movie was slow, and it could have had like a lot more action in it. But other than that, Alexander Skarsgård as Amlet was perfect. The guy who played the villain, who I forgot, I totally forgot what the actor's name was. He was phenomenal as the villain. Ethan Hawke was good too, even though he was only in it, I think, for like 10 minutes. But speaking of Ethan Hawke, the shit that he's good in that I'm going to do a full-length video of is The Black Phone. That motherfucker is good in The Black Phone. That movie is so freaking good. The Northman is gonna go ahead and actually get an A+ for me. I thought it was one of my favorite movies of this year, other than the fantasy shit with Willem Dafoe, cause that shit was weird. So yeah, A+. Robert Eggers, you did a good job. I'm interested to see what else you're gonna do. And then now we're gonna go on. And after I saw the Northman, I went to see Top Gun Maverick. And right now is gonna be a little bit of a long video about me talking about this. Top Gun Maverick was directed by Joseph Kosinski and starred Tom Cruise. It's a sequel to the first Top Gun. And the first Top Gun I liked. I didn't think it was the greatest movie of all time, but I liked it. I thought it was good. I liked Tom Cruise as Maverick. I liked Anthony Edwards as Goose. I almost forgot Goose's name. Freaking disappointment. And I liked Val Kilmer as Iceman. I thought Val Kilmer was the best choice to play Iceman. And Top Gun Maverick stars Miles Teller, or stars Tom Cruise returning as Maverick. And Miles Teller is Goose's son, who plays Rooster, Bradley Rooster Bradshaw. And holy shit, this movie was freaking phenomenal. It's just good. I mean, I didn't really see no flaws with it. I thought it was great. I thought them coming back and introducing Miles Teller as Goose's son was really heartfelt. I don't want to, like I said, I really don't want to say what Top Gun's about, what Top Gun Maverick's about, because of the fact that it's gonna ruin the movie, kind of. But this was good. This was a good one. I also saw Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, which was, I don't know. I like Benedict Cumberbatch as good as Doctor Strange, but the movie was okay. It's not good. It wasn't good. It wasn't that good. Marvel, you could do better with Doctor Strange. Don't do that shit again, please. But other than that, yeah, those two, Top Gun Maverick gets an A+ for me. Doctor Strange, I don't know what to give Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. That shit was a disappointment to me. But yeah, that's why I'm gonna give those two movies. Top Gun Maverick gets an A+. Doctor Strange, in the Multiverse of Madness doesn't get no rating from me. And well, I don't even want to talk about this movie at all, because I did not like Jurassic World all that much. I didn't even like Jurassic World. I didn't even see Jurassic World 2 because I did not really care for the first Jurassic World that much. I thought it was too long. But Jurassic World Dominion is directed by Colin Trevorrow, and this should have been good, but it wasn't. And Chris Pratt returned as Owen Grady, and they had the 3 original cast members return: Jeff Goldblum, Sam Neill, and Laura Dern. And those 3 characters, I forgot their names because this movie is super forgettable. I actually saw this with my mom, and when we saw it, we were not really too excited for it. I mean, we wanted to see how it ended, and it didn't really have a good ending. It had the worst ending ever of a fucking franchise that you could ever, do. But this wasn't good. This was about, I don't even know what this was about, but I'm gonna try to get a little bit of explaining. It's gonna include spoilers, so if you haven't seen it yet, or if you don't care about spoilers, then watch it. If you care about spoilers, then don't watch it. Then I don't really care what you do. But this shit was about the locust instead of the dinosaurs. They had like locusts releasing into the world and shit, which didn't really get me hyped. It just made me go, what the fuck? So yeah, Jurassic World Dominion gets an F plus. Um, F plus. This shit was terrible. Colin Trevorrow, I'm so glad you ended the Jurassic World Dominion franchise. You do not. It does not need to be. They do not need to make another one, because this shit was awful. And yeah, that's gonna conclude my rapid succession reviews. Sorry, I haven't done a original review for anything, but yeah, I will have a review out tomorrow for the Black Phone. I will have a review out for Elvis, because I want to see Elvis also, and I will have a review out for a lot of movies that are coming out this month. So yeah, stay tuned for that, guys, and I will catch you on the next video. Have a blessed day. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.